Hello everyone and welcome back to another video with Lewis the Pen, and today we have the way that I farm I would like to share with people. So what I use half or about 40% archers, 40% barbarians and the rest minions, because the minions are good for taking out stuff like collectors if there's just cannons, so there's nothing that can shoot air. That's good. Archers can shoot from long distance, so can take out storages and stuff from far away. Barbarians, I just use them because they have a lot of hit points. So they have 95 compared to archers who have 44. So they're better. And if you can see from my recent farming attacks, I have two that I'm going to share with you today. Both around 300k. I won one of them because I needed cups. So here's what I look for. I look for storages, and as you can see they're full here of gold and full of elixir here. You can see that. And I put barbarians down first. Then I put archers, so the barbarians are taking the hits. And try and get all the storages, because if you see, look at the loot I have already. That's quite a bit of loot for not many troops. So what I do now, I just let my troops do whatever they want to do, get some extra percentage. I've got the 50% here, and then I think I thought I could have 3-starred the village using my barbarian and archqueen, but turns out I couldn't. So but I got a few more percent. I think I ended up with 80%. But you don't have to use your barbarian and archqueen if you have them. You could just use barbarians and archers and you'll get loads of loot. So that's one example. And if you think that was a fluke, I have another example here. I didn't win this one, but it was a tougher base, so I wasn't really trying to win it, I was just trying to get the loot. So I do the same strategy, getting loads of loot. Again, the collectors are full, or nearly full, and you can see that by the gold and the elixir. And the inferno towers are dead, and the expos have run out, so you can tell it's pretty dead. Pretty offline village. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to slow it down, and over here I try to get this dark elixir. But the thing is with dark elixirs, you can't tell how much is in them, but this one had 1,350, so I tried to go for this one here. I didn't see this one, but I went for this one, and it didn't work out great, but I got some. I didn't get any via troops, and my barbarian king and archqueen were already out of the mix, but from that lightning spell, yes, it took a bit of elixir, but I got 500 extra dark elixir, and I would rather have dark elixir, and I think so would everyone at this stage, for your barbarian king and archqueen, because they take 35,000 for level 9, and for level 6, 32,500 for the queen. So I'm going to do a live attack now. My troops are nearly almost trained, so that's what you want to do. And spells, I use one lightning spell to take out the clan troops, to zap them, and 3 rage just so I can get a bit more loot if needed. So I'm going to look for a base, and I'll start up the video again. Back in a second. 10 hours later. So we're back, guys, and I have found a base with pretty good loot. And one thing I forgot to mention before, you see they don't have a shield. That means they haven't attacked this season, which means their collectors are probably full. That's one thing to look out for. And you may say 10 minutes, because I was looking for this for 10 minutes, and normally it's not that long, but you may say that's a waste of time, but you think how much loot you're getting here and how much you're spending on your troops, which is minimal, and then you think of how much you've gained and how much your collectors are making. Your collectors won't really make you much unless you're sleeping overnight or something. So they're good if you don't want loot quick. So I would rather do this strategy and get loot this way and just wait for collectors all the time, because that will take years. Also, I hope this strategy helps a lot of you. I tend to farm at gold 3. I'm in gold 2 at the minute, so that might be why it took a bit longer. But this is the place where I find most of my loot, because people tend to get to gold 3 and then just give up on the game. So that's why there's a lot of loot down here. But also, because I was waiting a while, or searching for a while, I have my Arch Queen back now, so that would help get a bit of dark elixir for me. Because you see, I've got all the loot. All the loot's been got. Just gonna try and get this dark elixir, because it should be full. And I did get the 2-star just from doing a little round. So I'm gonna end the battle here. And look at that loot. That is a lot of dark elixir. So I'm gonna share this replay with my clan. Loads of dark elixir. Share that, they can enjoy that, and that will be my episode. I did have a challenge video lined up for you to watch today, but as you can see here, sneak peek, it was all wall breakers and my Barbarian King and Arch Queen and just 2 spells and just them and all my spells. I got 58%, but I'm gonna have to do it again because I haven't shared it in time. The replay is gone, so that's kind of a pain. But yep, 21 hours my barbs are done. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye.